My name is Jeff Burkhart. I'm the Executive Director here at Literacy Network. And it's been just over 5 years since we moved from an old cheese shop with a leaky roof to our beautiful new learning center here at 701 Dane Street. A lot has changed since then, but one thing remains constant. We have always put adult learners and their families first. As the pandemic took its toll last year and more than half of our students lost work, our student services team adjusted by helping students and their families connect to basic resources such as food, rent assistance, and other support. We helped many families get food delivered by our partners at the Catholic Multicultural Center or cash assistance from the Latino Coalition for Advocacy. This spring, with a $13,000 grant from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services, we created an easy-to-understand curriculum to answer students' questions about the vaccine. In a survey in early April, we found that our students were getting vaccinated at a 20% lower rate than the rest of the community. We wanted to understand why. What we found was that people had a lot of questions about it. Can undocumented people get the vaccine? Where can I get it? Are the vaccines free? Can a pregnant woman get it? We built a curriculum using practical English language learning techniques and created a story about a person who learns about the vaccine and gets information that's helpful to them in making their own informed decision. After delivering this curriculum to about 400 students, we surveyed them again in early June and learned that 78% had at least their first shot. At that time, the vaccination rate in the general population was about 60%. So we went from about 20 points below the community vaccination rate to about 20% above the community vaccination rate within the course of 2 months. More than 2/3 of our students in their initial survey had questions about the vaccine. After the lessons, only 6% still had questions. Our staff members are a trusted source of information for our students, and our students take this issue very seriously. The connections and trust we've built have had a huge impact. Our staff knew the best way to help students decide was to listen to them, understand their concerns, and provide accessible information. Most students are still accessing classes and tutoring remotely. We've helped some of them connect to the internet and have loaned them computers. And now we're doing some more in-person instruction. It's great to see more students coming into the building. But we're requiring all people to be vaccinated and to wear masks, of course. It's been great to have a lot of people in the building here. We work with the Department of Children and Families to help refugees in Dane County learn English. We do not yet know if Afghan refugees will be eventually resettled here in Dane County. And we recognize that a lot of people care greatly about the refugees coming from Afghanistan. We're very grateful for your outpouring of support. We will keep you up to date as to when people from Afghanistan are resettled here. We have refugees from all over the world in classes now who need your support as well. They're from the Democratic Republic of Congo, from Syria, from Iraq, from Palestine, from Bhutan. They've all faced many challenges in their journey. Sadly, many of our students also face racism in the workplace and elsewhere in the community. We've always worked to create a safe space here to discuss issues that impact our students and work on connecting them to resources that will help them to address discrimination. Recently, some students voiced concerns about things people said to them at work, and we identified a volunteer board member with expertise who is planning to help them take meaningful action. Today, you've heard how Literacy Network is an essential connector to new opportunities. For most of our students, it's going to take a few years to get there, and we're in it for the long haul with our students. We're hoping to expand to other areas of the Madison community and have a more solid presence on the north side and the east side of Madison. And with our wonderful partners and supporters, we are hopeful that we can be there for our students to help them pursue their dreams.